Finally, we're going to Appleloosa again. So, yeah, episode 6 basically is probably the most relaxing or the most chilled out episode so far of season 5. Like the previous ones have been pretty mature overall, but this one, it has a serious plot to it, if in some way, but the way it's told and the general tone is a lot lighter, I feel, than the other episodes. So I do understand why they did that, mainly for the fact that this is a CMC episode, so you don't really want to go too far into the deep end, you know? So that's understandable. But I'm not saying this is a bad thing. This isn't really not my favorite episode or anything, but I did enjoy the writing here. I do like that the CMC, while being kind of reckless and whatnot here and there, are still they're still growing up. They're still young fillies, so it would make sense for them to be reckless in certain situations. But I do like that they're growing up and becoming more mature, as we saw in Twilight Time in season 4. So I do like that, and the way they went out by themselves to find a horseshoe. I forget the dude's name, but they were going out to find a stallion, and he basically goes to Appleloosa and supposedly wrecks the rodeo, but when they find out all it is just him having bad luck. So yeah, I don't want to go into a whole what happens in the episode, but I do really like what it's trying to say, because it's oh, you think you've been a loser all your life. You think this is what you've been told to do or whatever. And it shows and I like how it shows that you shouldn't misunderstand people because they've done something that seems to be wrong from your side, but you haven't gone on to talk to them before or anything. I don't know if that's the message it's trying to go by, but that's partially what I got from this. I do like they're not that there's. I do like that they're trying their hardest to again put kind of mature morals into the plots without going too far into it. I mentioned this a bit in the Thanks for the Memories impressions, but I feel season 5 has been going along really strongly with the setup, and I still think it does it really well here. I feel the CMC have the actresses have been getting better. It felt in season 4 Scootaloo's actress was trying a bit too hard to sound young, so it sounds nice that she doesn't do that anymore, and they feel really natural, so that's really good. So there's not a lot I can really say about this episode, to be honest. I enjoyed it. It was really nice to see Appleloosa again, and a bit of the buffaloes. I believe they showed up in the flashback, and it was well paced. It was nice to see Brayburn again, and that's pretty much all I can say. Nice episode, a good moral that you shouldn't misunderstand people, and enjoyable overall. let me know what you guys thought about it down below in the comments as usual. And I'll see you guys in the next episode.